Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Clash of Kings. Now, when we left off, we had just taken Stonehelm, and Aegon had decided to award it to someone else, and that's absolutely fine, because obviously we do have other vassals to consider alongside us, and we are actually not very well known within House Targaryen just yet. Now, many of you are calling for me to defect from House Targaryen, but I think we're gonna hold on for a little while longer. In actual fact, maybe for the entirety of the series. Who knows? Because I'd really like to see where this goes with House Targaryen, because we've spent all of this time, basically the entire time that we spent just when we joined, in gaining them more power and gaining them more land. And if we were to leave now, it seems like a bit of a waste, doesn't it? Yes, it seems like a bit of a waste, all of our effort for nothing. So, in other words, we're going to be sticking with this for some time, and we'll see what happens. So, as we can see here, yes, when we left off, we were actually at Stonehelm, and I made a brief trip to the Weeping Town to sell our prisoners. We gained, I think it was 7,800 or something along those lines from the ransom broker there. It's actually kind of weird. There's always seeming to be some sort of slave trader at the nearby town, which is fantastic, because we can just gain money anytime we desire, and of course I do have that additional mace now that I'm using, and that, well, that in turn causes us to gain even more prisoners than usual. So, as you can see here at Stonehelm, we have Harmer Dogshead as well as Ronnet Connington non-bracket fighting us. So we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully we'll be able to take one of them prisoner. We are outnumbered pretty badly. But I went to Crow's Nest, and, well, I gained a bunch of pretty good units. Targaryen Knights, to be precise. Or did I? Wait. I think oh yes, I think I was making the decision about whether I should get Targaryen Knights, or whether I should get veteran Cahoric Scythemen to level them up, and I decided to get the veteran Scythemen for some unknown reason. I think it was because, oh yes, we could very easily win this battle, and I kind of overestimated my ability, perhaps. But yes, the Knights would have been a very worthwhile decision as well, but obviously we do have so many guardsmen right now, thanks to the experience of the previous few fights, that we really don't even have to worry about victory any further, as far as I am aware. Maybe they're going to have an overwhelming abundance of knights, as you can see here. Oh yes, not enough reach, unfortunately, to get this guy. There we go, get him. And oh yes, we're actually able to do some pretty nice damage to even Stormland's knights right now, which is very, very cool to see. Come on, take him out. Yes. Oh. Yes, it's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slower than I would like, but yes, we're going to tell everyone to charge in now, including the guardsmen, because they do have a large amount of wildling horsemen. Do bear that in mind. So, yes, these guys are most likely going to be, well, trying to take us on pretty harshly, with a huge amount of cavalry trying to overwhelm us as much as they can. And oh yes, I love the bonus to shields that this weapon actually has. Oh yes, there we go. Very, very nice. Oh yes, also, yes, one of you actually mentioned whether I can make the text box smaller, and yes, I can actually do that. I think I did do it once in a previous version. I think it was, what was it, Clash of Kings 1.1 or 1.2 or something along those lines. I think I actually did change the font size down a few places, and that actually made a huge difference to the text box. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that before the next episode. It's a pretty easy change. As far as I'm aware, you can still do it, so hopefully we'll be able to, because if I can't, then that's going to be kind of disappointing, isn't it? But yeah, I see, that's the thing. I don't really want to turn it off, because that does give us reliable information about what is currently going on with our army. And if we're losing, let's just say we lose 10 guardsmen in a row, then I'm going to be rethinking my strategy. But for the most part, I'm just going to reduce the font size, and we'll see if that makes a good difference. I think it did make a pretty worthwhile change in the past, so hopefully we'll be able to do something similar there. So I'm going to tell my infantry just to charge straight on in here, because I really want my archers to just stand back here and pelt them. And we do actually have a bow ourselves, so it would actually be... Oh, wow, we actually eliminated one of the enemy vassals already. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so let's see if we can actually deal some damage to these guys here. Yeah, okay. Yes, Graznon. He stepped in front of me. That is the story. That is the story that we will stick to, because apparently that's just what happened. I saw it. I saw it. Didn't you see it, Brendan? Brendan, where are you? Is he around here somewhere? Where is he? Not so clear whether. Ah, there he is. Ah, very well. Okay, I'm gonna go and speak to him real quick. So let's just. Hello there. Okay, so you're gonna. Okay. Now he's wanting to run away. Where is he going? Where do you think you're going? You should go into the action. I told you to charge. Yes. There we go. But he's going to corroborate my story. He's going to corroborate that I mean my story? I mean the truth, of course. Yes. That was not good. That was not good. But thankfully it's only a companion. He did get eliminated now. Oh, he'd rather die. He'd rather die than try to help me with my truth telling. Yes, exactly. That is just absolutely hilarious. Okay, great. So yeah, we're just gonna continue shooting these guys as much as I can, and hopefully we will not take too much damage in the process, because as we know, many of the archers that the Stormlands have are actually pretty good. They're actually pretty decent. So yeah, having those actually shoot at you is usually a recipe for disaster, but at least right now I don't have to worry about it too much. Wait, wow, the Wildling Berserkers are actually pretty good. Ooh, hello there. I think a headshot. Oh yes, there we go. Wow, 224 damage. Now that guy does not look very happy, does he? I mean, look at that. Look at that face. He's just like, where did I go wrong? Oh, yes. Do you see that arrow? Seriously? That arrow? Come on now, that is huge. Ah, that is amazing though. Okay, so yeah. He's questioning his life choices, but oh, we actually have even more. Okay, so yes, Brendan unfortunately got taken out, so this is going to be unfortunate, and we're probably going to lose a couple more units as a result, but, well, I thought it was rather amusing, to suffice it to say, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And now we have archers. Many archers shooting at us. Ooh, 3 headshots in a row, and now that I've mentioned that, I'll miss. Yes, I did. Yes, wonderful. Well, we're actually doing a pretty reasonable job here. Not too bad. And of course our guardsmen are going to be exceedingly good in comparison to the Stormlands veteran archers. Ooh, there's another one. Very nice. More headshots. We need more headshots everywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to tell everyone to charge in now because, well, I think most of our guardsmen are out of arrows. Is that correct? Some of them are, some of them aren't. So yeah, I'm just going to charge and then just leave the decision up to them, basically. I'm gonna put my faith in them being able to choose the right course of action. Hey, where are you going? Get back here, Jeffrey. Ah, yes, he is. Okay, he's listening to me. Very good. And we're gonna try and see what kind of unit composition they have now. Hopefully it's going to be something relatively easy to deal with. Oh, hello there. You survived 1 hit. How impressive. Ooh, look at that. It just absolutely crushes. It crushes through them. Oh, yes, I like it. I like it very much. Okay, so otherwise, I think we're good. I think we are actually very good, and apparently the guardsmen and the macemen knock people unconscious. So if you can imagine this with even more prisoner management skill, I mean, literally, right now I have 80 because of Tweak MB and changing some things. Yes, the prisoners and all that sort of thing. But, yes, if you can imagine that even more, so if we get another point in prisoner management, we'll have about 100 spaces for prisoners, then that is just going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be really lucrative to take prisoners, and of course we are taking many of them. So I think the main decision that we have to actually even make is what kind of units to take, because we are going to hit the limit very easily. So there it is. I think that is it. That is the end of the battle, and we lost a grand total of 20 units. That is what happens when you have 40 guardsmen. Literally, we have 40 guardsmen in our army, and they are just insane units. Very cool. Okay, so we do get an opportunity to take them prisoner. I will be taking both, thank you very much. And now we're going to take a look and see if the text could go away, please. Shoo text, yes. There we go, okay. So, elite units. We're going to be taking elite units as much as possible. Sergeants are pretty good. Hammermen, berserkers, and, ooh, some heavy Stormlands knights as well. And mounted sergeants. Wow, that is, ooh, that's going to be very lucrative. Okay, so, otherwise, What do we want to go for? Well, veterans, I would assume, but horsemen are probably going to be a lot more worthwhile, so we'll go for the horsemen anyway. So, okay, I think that's good. I think that is fantastic. But did you see there were just so many prisoners left over, which is kind of sad to actually leave them there, but that's just how it is right now. So, yes, otherwise, I think we're going to take one of those mail boots. I think one of our companions could certainly use the upgrade in armor. And who is that going to be? Well, that's the thing. I actually have no idea. I think Bryndon could actually use an upgrade in equipment, couldn't he? No, he's using a thick leather jerkin. I suppose that's okay. Can he actually use this? No, of course not. He doesn't have enough strength, which is kind of sad. Who has enough strength? Well, Carver certainly does. Grasnon certainly does as well. He could use, he could use the boots, I think. Yes, there we go. That's a lot better. Well, technically, 5. Yes, 5 leg armor better. Not really very good. We can give him this now? No, we can't. 16. He has 14 strength, apparently. He has 15 strength. Okay, so we need to get him one more level, and then he can actually use that chess piece, which is going to be a lot better for him. And then we have Alan here, who has some regular shoes, so let's just give him the leather boots as well. He got 16 strength, which is pretty impressive anyway. Okay, so let's go for some more strength. And a little bit in Iron Flesh as well, just to balance things out a little bit. And then we'll go for some more one-handed, because he is just a straight-up warrior archetype right there. And then, of course, we do have Balakwo, who is going to go for some more strength as well. I think he could use the torso armor. Why not? Let's just give him some more in athletics. Yeah. Why does he have nothing in athletics? That is absolutely terrible on my part. Yes, the decision-making is sorely lacking in that regard, but there we are. He was using heavy fur armor, which is actually not that bad. It only has 10 less body armor than the chainmail, so I think we're pretty happy with what he had beforehand, and he has some very good boots as well. So, there we have it. Not bad. Okay, so now we can get 9 more guardsmen. We have 50 guardsmen now. 50. Wow. Now that is impressive. And what else? What else do we have here? Well, how many more macemen do we have? We have only 3 macemen. Isn't that kind of weird? They seem to take a huge amount of time to level up into macemen, and then them leveling from macemen to guardsmen is actually very quick. As far as I'm aware, at least. It seems like that anyway. So, yes, as you can see, the reason why I was defending Stonehelm is because I don't really want to do the siege again. I would like it to just stay under House Targaryen rule for now, and we're going to have to head on back to the Weeping Town and sell our prisoners once again. So then we're probably going to try and take Griffin's Roost then, or something along those lines. I don't particularly want to try Rain House unless I have some kind of assistance from one of the House Targaryen vassals, or maybe Aegon himself if he stops feasting all the time. Yes, but for the most part... Oh, really? The one time when there isn't a ransom broker. That is hilarious. Wow. Okay, so I was just here. I was literally just here, and so he must have just moved on. But anyway, okay, we're going to have to go to Crow's Nest and put our prisoners in there, because we know that we are going to gain even more prisoners if we fight someone else. So we do need to be a little bit careful about that. So one of your prisoners has escaped, of course. Of course. Okay. Well, let's see the garrison here. Okay, so yes, these are all going to go in here. And then we'll see about selling them at a later point, but as you can see, we are well within our limit for our wages for next week, so that's pretty good. And how long is it? 36 days until the prison tower is done. Okay, and we have 369. Wow, 369 defenders in the garrison. I think that is probably the most well-defended castle in all the land of the House Targaryen territory, which is kind of sad, I gotta say. Kind of sad. Maybe Aegon is doing a good job at Greenstone. Maybe he's doing a good job at Greenstone, but Mistwood does not look good, as you can see, 153. And the Weeping Town, I think, has about 210. So that's pretty bad, too. And this guy's actually following me. It's kind of weird. Okay. I'm actually kind of weirded out by that. Okay, so this is going to be one of those times when I'm really worried about taking Griffin's Root. Oh, hello. Oh, they really want to get non-bracket Connington back, don't they? Okay, well, we'll allow them to do such a thing. And let's have a look. Okay, so how are we doing? Okay, we're not doing too good, are we? No, we're not doing too well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to rest up for a little bit. And there, wow, that's how much we have in the Iron Bank now. 96,000. thank all the prisoners that I sold into slavery. Well, they're not going to be thanking us, but... well, my wallet certainly is thanking them. Okay, well, yes. I am going to be heading into Crow's Nest and waiting for some time, and we'll see what we can do about Griffin's Roost after that. Alright, well, in the cover of darkness, we have started laying siege to Griffin's Roost. Now, the main reason why I'm actually doing this right now is because I saw a huge amount of vassals heading over to Stonehelm, and that's not my problem anymore, no. I have just shoveled that onto someone else's back, and I'm just gonna be doing my own thing, because defending Stonehelm? Really? I mean, defending it and not getting anything for that. I mean, yes, okay, fine, I defended it initially, and I think it's now the time of the vassal that actually has ownership of the castle to do his part. So, we are now at Griffin's Roost, and we're going to be attempting to take it in the dark. Yes, it's nighttime. Oh, it's actually not nighttime, it's actually dawn. Oh, okay, well, it was actually night when I was constructing the ladders, so this is going to be amusing, and hopefully we will be able to... oh, yes, come on now. Please just hold your fire, archers. You are just embarrassing yourselves trying to shoot from this distance, isn't it? I mean, really, it's terrible. So let's see what we can... oh, it's this one. Yes, I'm not a big fan of this particular siege, but it's going to be something that we very much dearly want to take, because, well, it's going to cut off some good supply lines. It's going to cut off a huge amount of traffic from the Stormlands, because they're always coming through here, and if we can just cut them off and get some patrols going on around here, it might actually make a good deal of difference in how much damage they're able to do. Okay, so... no. What was that? Wow, okay. That was kind of weird. So yes, we are now going to tell everyone to hold position here. And I'm going to tell my archers to fire at will now, because I would like them to go over here. Let's get them over here. Let's get the infantry over here. We have to be very, very careful, because I am probably going to die. I am most likely going to die very, very soon. So yes, this particular siege has to be one of the worst for the offenders. I mean, really, for the offensive force, should I say, because literally, look at them. They are just insane. The amounts of damage that these archers are able to do in such a quick amount of time, because the layout is just fantastic for them, really. It is just really, really good, so hopefully we'll be able to deal some nice damage here. Nice headshot or two would be nice. Yes, there we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Okay, so we've cut down on the damage that we're receiving by a huge percentage right there. Unfortunately, there's still a huge amount coming in from the right, so we're going to try and deal some damage there too. Ooh, nice headshot. Maybe we can take out that guy as well. And maybe... come on, maybe... ah, no, I think he's just out of a line of sight there. Lucky for him. Lucky for him. So, let's see. Nice headshot. Come on. There's some elites over there as well. We do need to eliminate them. Yes. Yes, maybe another headshot. Maybe another. Yes. There we go. And another one. And another one. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's impressive. If I do say so myself. Yeah, let me just pat myself on the back because, well, no one else is going to, is it? Are they? Yes. Okay, so otherwise, I think we're good. I think we can actually start to go up here now. Can we? Well, we're going to try. We are going to try. Very much so. I'd love to kill this one guy. Oh, I did actually hit him. But unfortunately, not a headshot. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I think it's about time. Don't you, fellows? Let's do this. Okay, so cavalry and infantry going to be heading up first. We're going to allow our archers just to stay back here for now. Many of our archers have already been reassigned to infantry because, of course, they are now out of arrows. But, okay, so this guy is taking up... Yes. Yes, okay, let me just laugh at the guy that's dead and impaled with huge amounts of arrows in his face, body, and all over the place, and then I stumble. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Every single time, that's exactly what happens. So, I'm now going to tell my archers to charge in, because, well, I feel as though we have eliminated most of the archers on the battlements here, so the only logical thing to do now is to charge in and see what we can do at eliminating the remaining forces, because we definitely want them to remain. Yes, no, not at all. Thank you very much. So let's see what goes on here. Yes. Okay, so we haven't actually eliminated that many, as far as I'm aware. Oh, this is very, very painful and quite harsh. As you can see, I did not realize that the layout was so incredibly harsh to the offensive force. I knew it was initially, but now I'm just like, whoa. I'm surprised anyone can actually take this, but yes, we're gonna try. We're gonna try our very best. Okay, so let's head on in here. Thank you very much. Get out of my way, please. I want to eliminate your archers up here. Oh, hello. There seems to be someone shooting me. I will not allow you to shoot me. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. Ooh, 141 damage. Very nice. Okay, so if I can take out this guy, that would be nice. Who's shooting me now? Who is actually shooting me? Someone from down in the courtyard, I assume. Maybe. I'm actually being shot. Ah, I see. So there's actually a couple down there, or there was, and there's actually someone across there too. Okay, so hello there. I'm going to try and shoot you as much as I can, please. There's a nice headshot there. That guy's shooting me through the wall. Well, I shot him in return, and I got a headshot as well, so, ooh, here we go, here we go. This is not good. Ah, I got another headshot. Yes, let's get out of the way. Ooh, that was very close, shall we say. Okay, so let's just try and eliminate all of these. I'm going to try and face my back to the archers so that at least they try and hit my shield. As you can see, one of the arrows has already hit my shield, so I suppose that's good. But this is not looking good, is it? It's not looking good at all, if I do say so myself. And here's a jump and bash. There's, well, kind of a jump and bash. Not really. That was kind of a fail, but still. Okay, let's see what we can do. Come on. Take him out. There's a nice headshot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's continue. Fellows, let us do this, guardsmen. We have to get up into the archery nest. Oh, there they all are. Those terrible fiendish archers that have been bombarding us for many, many years. I mean, minutes. It feels like years. It does feel like years, because literally, I mean, did you see how much damage they were able to do initially? That was just insane. Very, very impressive. I am going to give them that. They are impressive for being able to hold us off for this long. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get any kills here, but, well, I think we've gotten a good amount already. How many more are there? Only 3. Oh, okay, only 3 left to go. That's great. And they are fighting valiantly until the end, so I suppose I have to give them that. Very well fought, Stormlands archers, because personally I don't think any of the others did that much damage at least. But there it is, we did lose quite a few very important units, 8 guardsmen in actual fact. Ouch, that is, oh, that kind of stings. 68 total were taken out, we killed 150. Well, we took out 150, and I actually killed 21 with my bow. I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. And we bashed 5 of them, so that's always good. Oh, now we have to actually go into the castle. Of course we do. Okay, so that was. Okay, so Ronnet Connington in the castle itself. Now that has to be just. Wow, the epitome of hilarity. I don't even know. But Brynden was actually able to kill him, which is rather amusing, and he did manage to escape, which is, of course, terrible. But we have now freed this guy, who is a Dawn vassal. Yes, as you can see, everyone likes us now. There we go. And now we do get an opportunity to take a lot of rescued prisoners, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm just going to take the company archers and things like that. Ooh, Golden Company man-at-arms. I think I'm just going to let the sellswords go, because the Golden Company is always, in my opinion, a little better as far as I'm aware. I'm not entirely sure about the stats, but it just seems like the Golden Company seems to have some pretty good units. So we'll just go with that. And we'll just go with an elite there as well. Okay, so now we have a huge amount of these as well. It's good that we actually put our prisoners in the garrison there as well. And there we have it. Okay, so we can let our companions take that. I'm going to ask no rewards, or am I? Because if we request that it be awarded to us, and it actually does get awarded to us, then we actually gain a castle, and if it doesn't, then we get some money. So I think we'll just do that. Why not? I don't think there's actually any reason not to, so I think that's a good idea. And so I guess I'm going to be waiting here for some time, and we'll see what happens. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.